Alicia Welcher, and I want to share with you today a tip about using tiger tape to keep your gathers in place. So what we have here is we have our tiger tape, which is this tape right here. It's sticky tape that's reusable, and it's only about 1/4 of an inch wide, which makes it very handy. Today what I want to do is I want to take a piece of entreneux and attach a piece of gathered lace to that entreneux. If I were to just pick this up off of my board, place it under my sewing machine, and start to zigzag these two pieces together, the machine foot would start taking some of my gathers and pushing them along and taking my nice pretty gathers out or moving them, which results in not quite as nice a gather. We don't want that to happen, so what we're going to do instead is, before we pull this up off of our board, we're going to take a piece of our tiger tape. We just rip off however much you feel comfortable using. You can piece this. It doesn't need to be one long strip. Then we're going to take the tiger tape and we are going to place it right below the heading of the lace, trying to keep the heading of the lace as straight as we possibly can and not move any of our gathers at the same time. So down on this end here, we have our tiger tape in place. Now, we want to keep that tiger tape off of the heading of the lace, because what we're going to do when we put this together is we're going to take a zigzag that goes into the holes of the entreneux and then over the heading of the lace and back. If we had our tiger tape too close to the heading of our lace, then once we took the stitch that goes over the header, we could catch the tiger tape. If we catch the tiger tape in there, it is virtually impossible to get out, so we don't want to do that. If you have the tiger tape in place and you pull this up off of the board, put it up under the foot of your machine, now the foot has to glide right along that tiger tape. It's no longer going to move your gathers out of the way. And this technique can be used for this particular application, or it can be used when you're sewing together when you are gathering a piece of fabric and you're trying to sew that into something as well, because the same thing can happen there. So that's just one tip on how to keep your nice pretty gathers nice and pretty.